Ladies and gentlemen, all of you wonderful, wonderful people who have been mentioned in the last address, and all of you supporters of Lead South Africa, you're all fantastic people, and I am proud to be an elder in this family, in this community, because of people like yourselves. We're a deeply, deeply scarred society. We overcame apartheid legislatively, but we are far from overcoming our memories, the inequalities in the way we live, our anxieties over opportunities lost. This is all very negative, you might say. Good leaders, be they in our families, in our organizations and communities, in our corporations, trade unions, or government service, have one thing in common. They understand the difference between right and wrong. And this is the context for all their decisions. Of course, all human beings can err in their judgment and make mistakes. How do we err less? We apply the knowledge we have gained from our schools, from our elders, from our churches, our mosques, our synagogues, and our reading and our work. We recognize that all human beings have the same requirements, that regardless of our pigmentation, religion, or whether we write with our right or left hand, Lead SA seeks to underscore that we are ultimately members of one family, God's family. And incredibly, you and I and all of us, even in the midst of all of what is so utterly ghastly, isn't it fantastic? All of us are made for goodness. We do unto others as we would have them do unto us. We are actively engaged, and this is where you are such wonderful examples. We are actively engaged, trying to make a positive difference. And yes, we have been guilty of getting too down on ourselves, yes, focusing too intensely on what is bad. You know, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We've given the world a transition from repression to freedom. You are the kind of initiative we need. Lead South SA. Yellow us, yeah, yellow us. You provide structure to our common purpose, our desire to create a fairer, safer, and more moral society. And it speaks to the principle of servant leadership embodied so extraordinarily in our former president. But why didn't he have a second term? Man. Yes. I would like to congratulate sincerely everyone at Prime Media and independent newspapers who are associated with this project. You are deploying the means of media production in your control for common good. You are creating platforms for active citizen engagement, for people to hop on board and do good things. Thank you. God bless you.